Hi, welcome to another Nintendo Minute.
Where a minute feels like 5 or 6.
Thanks for that. Today we wanted to do a tag video for you guys. We've seen a bunch of game tag videos on YouTube, but we wanted to do a Nintendo-focused one. And since there's two of us, we're just going to do 3 questions today to keep it not Nintendo 10 minutes. If you guys like these videos, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll definitely try to do more of these. So we'll just jump right into the tag. So question number 1, what is your all-time favorite Nintendo game?
So for me, I'm a big Mario guy, so I have to go with Super Mario 64. This is a game that I just played for months on end when it came out. But this game is just so great. It really revolutionized the Mario series, going from 2D into 3D. And something that I really love about it is just, how they nailed every motion that Mario can make in the game. Jumping, sliding, the triple jump. It's really just a joy to traverse all the stages. And of course, you can play through and just, get the stars as intended. But, I played this game so much, I came up with little, games within the game to try and see if you can get through the stages by taking certain paths or doing through different maneuvers.
Just want to explore the world.
It's just just couldn't get enough of it and just kept playing and playing and playing. It's just so great. So that's my favorite.
All right, I also have to pick a Mario game. My favorite all-time Nintendo game is Super Mario World. I still can't get enough of that game. It's on Virtual Console now.
Wii U Virtual Console available now.
Wii U Virtual Console. I moved mine over from my Wii, which is very exciting because I will still go home and play that game.
Yeah.
How many years has it been, right?
Play it on the gamepad.
Yeah.
Get on Miiverse.
It's just kind of fun to just play random levels. I have a save file that I've had for forever that I still go through and try to find random secrets that I remember from when I played the game a long time ago.
You got the first appearance of Yoshi.
Yoshi, who's obviously awesome. The football players, I like those guys. Weird, but cool.
Throwing baseballs sometimes?
Yes, all of it is great. So, Super Mario World, my all-time favorite Nintendo game. Question 2, what is your current favorite Nintendo game?
For me, I'd probably say Lego City Undercover for Wii U. So, this is a huge open world game with a lot of Lego trappings. It's really different from any of the other Lego games I've ever played.
Yeah.
A few things I really like about it are just how much there is to do in the game. So, you're always going from mission to mission. There's a lot of collectibles if you want to track all of those down. You're always getting new abilities through costumes for Chase McCain that lets you do different things that you couldn't do before. I also really love, having a big open world. All the different areas feel really different, great variety in the environments. And something that I like to do is to, try and see the cool vistas and views that they have in these open world games. So there's so many moments where you can get up on a hill and look out across.
And those landmarks,
yes,
they're so cool.
The landmarks are great. So that's really something that I enjoy about it. And then finally, the sense of humor is just so good.
And what brings you to Lego City, young lady?
This boat.
Oh!
Legitimately laugh out loud funny moments, and I think even in the first 5 minutes they really pack them in there to get you.
That first scene that just draws you in right away.
Getting you ready for the tone of this game. It's just a lot of great lighthearted fun.
Yeah, it's a great game. I've been playing it too, and it's definitely a lot to do. And we talked to the developer from TT Games, and they were telling us about the humor of the game too, where they had one of their I guess it's one of their employees that worked there that was stand-up comedian.
One of the writers does stand-up comedy, and you can definitely tell that as you play it.
They're super lucky to have him on board because the game is great. So my current favorite will have to be Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I'm really lucky because I work at Nintendo, so I get to play the games a little bit earlier, which is pretty amazing. So I've been so deep into Animal Crossing. I'm so obsessed with it. I've been earning those bells and
doing your mayor things.
Doing my mayor things, which is really great about this game is that there's so many new features in this new Animal Crossing game. I mean, I've been a fan of the franchise for a really long time. Played it on GameCube, and I remember playing on DS for a really, really long time. But this one is just packed full of new features, but it doesn't lose any of the old ones that you know and love. So, yeah, it's awesome. I've been obsessed. I can't even tell you. I'm so obsessed with it. So, Animal Crossing New Leaf is mine. Okay, so question 3. The last question. Who is your favorite Nintendo villain? This is also a hard one.
So, I wouldn't say that he's necessarily my favorite Nintendo villain, but I do have a sort of a funny story to share about a specific villain in a specific game, which is in The Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Adventure. The game has what I would say is a terrifying game over screen with this sort of silhouette, this grotesque silhouette of Ganon with this red backdrop and this really creepy laugh.
The laugh is really creepy.
It just gets under your skin. And, I remember playing this game as a kid, and I remember when I'd, fall down a pit or, get through my last life, I would almost lunge for the reset button or the power button to avoid anything to avoid seeing that game over screen, because even as I'm talking about it now, my pulse is kind of picking
You're
up.
traumatized from it.
I just don't like it. So that's what a villain should do.
Didn't we look at a screenshot and you were like,
Ganon, you get my vote for this.
All right. Well, I'm sorry you're traumatized. It's okay. I actually have a Zelda villain as well, but I will say this, spoiler alert, if you guys have not finished The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, which is an awesome game, by the way, so go finish it if you haven't. But close your ears and eyes, I guess, if you have not finished this title, because my favorite Nintendo villain will have to be Demise, which is the end boss for The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And I don't know, Demise was my demise, because I had a really hard time with him. I think I played that boss fight like 30 times before I finally beat it. It was really hard. And that's what I really liked about it. You play through this whole huge game. It kind of culminates to this moment. You have to let go of Fi, who's been with you the whole game, and that was like, I cried when that happened. I was really emotional.
And like any good final boss, it's really the culmination of everything that they teach you in the game. And in this battle, it's just really reliant on those motion sword controls.
Your sword controls, and I learned, but I was still not so good. My fault. User error. But I don't know. I felt like going into that battle, I was like all by myself, going into this battle, fighting this boss, and I just loved it. I thought it was like awful and awesome all at the same time. But I totally texted Kit like right afterwards. I was like, I finally beat it.
After 30 times.
How many tries did you?
2 times.
Oh, now I feel bad. Anyways, so that's the end of our tag video. We'll leave all 3 questions down in the info box. You guys should definitely do this. We tag all of you. Please leave us your responses in the comments. Leave us a video or just the text responses. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.